Right now, I'm going to... Oh, I know a lot of you think that I'm fucking crazy, so what I'm gonna fucking do to express my fucking point about divinity, people being gods, I know a lot of you fucking reluctant to fucking believe it because, science will say, that means you're fucking crazy, and religion will say, blasphemy. So, the reality fucking is, both sides' opinions were formed by terrorists. People who couldn't accept being the superior race, like Hitler. So they created a definition of a god that suited their ego. But if that definition of a god was true, why haven't they won their holy wars? They are blessed by these gods, are they not? So why do any of their enemies still exist? You would fucking think they'd have won by now, wouldn't you? Science for centuries has declared itself gods among men. It has done nothing but fuck up. Religion has done exactly the same. Declared fucking holy wars and lost them multiple times. So clearly something's wrong with their definition of a god, don't you think? So let's dissect history to get to the truth, like the terrorists dissected the truth to create their lies. Let's dissect the lies to get to the fucking truth. Greek mythology. Perseus. Now, it doesn't matter what version of Perseus' fucking legend you listen to. None of that fucking matters which version. Every single fucking version fucking agrees Perseus survived and had a happy ever after. Okay. So why is he the only fucking one that got blessed? Whereas every single fucking hero that came after fucking Perseus lived the age-old Greek hero myth of a tragic end, forming the ultimate Jesus fucking sacrificed himself for our sins fucking myth bullshit, despite fucking there being multiple different versions of Jesus that survived. So what made Perseus different? He followed his heart. What's his myth all fucking about? Fuck the extravagant fucking details that fucking, make fucking each version of his fucking myth different. What did he actually do? Fought someone and won. Why did he do that? Because he was pissed off. Now everyone fucking, will debate and fucking argue over which version of the fucking myth is fucking real. Every single fucking one of them have been fucking added fucking to and over-exaggerated. Because that's the fucking nature of the cock-measuring psychotic heroes. The best of humanity. They over-exaggerate the truth to make their cock look bigger than it is. So there's probably not fucking a single legend of Perseus that's 100% accurate. But the truth that is in his legend is the fucking stuff that every single fucking one of them have in common. Like, well, he fought, he won, he survived. And he didn't get punished by the gods for it. No, these details are the things that fucking are true about the fucking legend. Because these are the fucking base truths of what he fucking did. That got turned into fucking a George R.R. Martin fucking Tolkien novel. So why is it that Perseus is the only fucking one that had a happy ever after? Because he followed his heart. Now, from your own experiences in life, real life, how many fucking people have you fucking known in your life where good things just happen for them? Making you want to be like them. Wishing you were like them. Everyone knows someone like that. I wish I was like you. Why do these things come true for these people? Because they love it. Yes, even the arrogant ones. But the arrogant fucking ones, just like with fucking history. Perfect example, Achilles. Labelled as himself as an undefeatable warrior. And he fucking was for the most part. directly. But the same could be said for Perseus, because he didn't lose either. But did he declare himself an invincible warrior? No. Well, that's fucking why he wasn't fucking open to the fucking thought of dying via a fucking arrow to the heel. Giving rise to the belief of pride goes before a fall. And creating the Achilles heel saying, everything's got an Achilles heel. Yeah, pride always has an Achilles heel. So what made Perseus different from Achilles? Him also being an undefeatable warrior. He didn't throw his weight around. He only fought when it was necessary. So why did Hercules not get a happy ever after like Perseus? He's supposed to be a hero of the people. Was he? Or did he just try too hard to be like Perseus? I'll leave that up fucking to you fucking decide. I'm not gonna fucking say yes or fucking no. But there's definitely a fucking reason fucking why he didn't get fucking his happy ever after. Then he got all these fucking myths surrounding him of, oh, Loki made him kill his family. Well, if Loki made him kill his fucking family, then he wasn't being honest about something. What that something fucking was? Oh, we'll never fucking really fucking know, because history has been dissected and reassembled by arrogant bastards for way too fucking long for people to know 100% what he was lying about. Oh, how do you even know he was lying? What, you fucking think Hercules would be the exception fucking myth of fucking not having something exaggerated? Or lies put fucking in there? Terrorism always likes to fucking cling to the fucking truths it cannot hide. To dissect everything about it to make it unappealing. So what are the universal fucking truths about Hercules? He was considered the world's strongest man. It's got a lot in common with Achilles then. So I guess that would fucking explain the part of the fucking myth where he killed his fucking family. No, I'll leave it up to you to fucking decide whether it was deliberate or fucking whether it was an accident due to his fucking strength. Because either fucking way, we'll never know for sure. It's an aspect of fucking history that's been around too fucking long for, well, anyone to know for fucking sure that anything other than the fact that he was considered fucking, well, one of Greece's fucking strongest men. We can guarantee that is true. Because just like fucking everything, including in modern day history, how much fucking gets exaggerated based on the things that are true. So we can we can count on the fucking fact that fucking Hercules was considered one of the strongest men in Greece. Just like Achilles, one of the best warriors in Greece. We can count on that being true. All these fucking enemies that fucking, he defeated. You can count on fucking a lot of them being fucking true as fucking well. Just exaggerated in the forms of what they are. Like a hydra. Do you think he fucking defeated a hydra? The hydras aren't real. Yeah, no, the definition of fucking of, what, terrorism expects you to fucking believe so they can measure their cock? No. What about a fucking hydra in the sense of an enemy? Chop off one head and another one spawns. Like terrorism itself. Well, there's a fucking reason fucking why this particular era of history is labelled the Age of Heroes, but no other age that has come fucking after that has ever been labelled as it. So why is it, out of all the ages that have ever existed in fucking our world, this particular one is called the Age of Heroes? Well, there's a reason for it. Part of it is down to every single fucking exaggerated fucking truth we know today was born in this age. Every little truth that humanity clings to this day, for every single thing that fucking exists today, was born in this age. Achilles' heel being the ultimate example as to fucking why fucking you should not be arrogant. Because pride goes before a fall. Everything's got an Achilles' heel. Even the fucking myth of Jesus is fucking centered to fucking round Greek fucking history. You'll be descended from David, who is a fucking Greek fucking hero from the Age of Heroes. Science clings to philosophers. Born in this age. Religion rewrites over and over again all the myths that were exaggerated from this age to make themselves look good. So what is it about this fucking age that makes it different from the rest to the fucking point where everybody agrees it's the age of fucking heroes? Yet no one ever fucking agrees when it comes to history, but everyone agrees this is the age of heroes. Because it was the most honest age of them all that got dissected and reassembled so many fucking times that people fucking, don't know what's true about it any fucking more. They don't want to fucking believe in it because, it's just a myth. And yet in this age, supposedly, gods walked among men. Not just one, lots of them. So why would there be lots of fucking gods in an age that everybody agrees is the age of heroes? Well, gods of Olympus. Let's dissect this then. Hades is god of the underworld. Where was it located? Underneath Mount Olympus. It's... Could that be fucking why it's called the underworld? Well, people have spent so many fucking centuries fucking believing that it means hell. A Norse creation that didn't come into existence until 800 AD. Like I fucking said, this world fucking has fucking become so fucking stupid that it's forgotten to fucking it's forgotten how to think like a child. And if you want to understand an age that is so close to the end of the Stone Age, you need to think like a child. Because you're forgetting, where does all your arrogance of being the best of humanity and, world was created for us and us alone crap come from? History. Was there a fucking example of the best of humanity prior to these ages existing? No. So what's the fucking conclusion if this fucking is the first age after the end of the Stone Age? It's the age that got corrupted. So, now that we've established it's the age that got fucking corrupted because there was no fucking age like it prior to it, that before fucking this age existed, humanity was a caveman. So what's Hydra? Chop off one head and another one spawns. Terrorist organization, maybe? Maybe that's fucking how Perseus' legend got fucking corrupted into... He was fighting the good fight against the gods, the terrorist organizations. Against all the people that would inevitably corrupt the simplicity of the pagan pantheon. That was literally as simple as ancestor worship. Ancestor worship is what created funeral rites. Certain ancestors were good at lots of different things. Some were good at battle. Some were good at growing flowers. Yes, it's corny, but when you live in a fucking stone fucking age where being capable of growing a fucking plant will mean you survive, it's easy to fucking see why goddesses of nature exist, really, isn't it? Oh, it's racist because there's no god of nature. No, because all the fucking women were expected to stay home while all the men went off and measured their cock. Oh yeah, you sexist bitches out fucking there will fucking love fucking that about it. But I don't fucking say it because I'm one of you. I'm saying it fucking because it's just the truth of history. So what's the simple truth of why there's no god of nature? Because it's beneath man. Labelled as a minor god during this heroic age. It's no longer needed. The Stone Age is over. We're the best of humanity now. With heroes like Achilles and Hercules. I dissect history so well because I can think like a child. Oh, how do you fucking know that? Because I'm a simple creature. I may be an adult. I may have, adult thoughts these fucking days. But what's a fucking adult thought anyway? Now, people fucking think of it fucking like a scientist or, well, a religious fanatic. But the reality is, what is an adult thought? Something that thinks about something other than itself. Well, a child doesn't think about anything other than itself until it starts growing up. All it thinks of is, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I need to shit. It's not until it starts growing up and starts developing a mind of its own that it starts thinking about things other than itself, because it's growing up. It's all a child really thinks of in the fucking beginning when it's born. What it wants. I want to shit. I want to eat. I want company. But you don't associate that as being a childish fucking thought, because your idea of childhood stems from fucking the moment you've formed a mind of your own. Not when you were a baby. You may not physically fucking be able to fucking remember every sensation of being a baby. But the reality is that when you're a baby, all you do is cry. Because you want something. You're completely incapable of looking after yourself. And therefore completely incapable of looking after anyone else. So all you do is cry to let people know you want something. And the fact that you don't recognize this as being true is why you fucking keep failing to respect your kids, thinking them not capable of anything. They're already having adult thoughts because they're thinking about something other than themselves. But you've forgotten how to think like a child. And that's why you're failing them. Because you've been told by terrorism it's wrong to think like a child. It's wrong to be selfish. Well, being selfish is the only way you fucking understand fucking how other people feel, because you got to associate it with something about yourself to show compassion. But the world is selfish. Yes, it is. But not fucking because it's fucking trying to be. It's because it's got no fucking choice, because fucking all the built-up stupidity over the centuries has come to such a fucking, well, critical point that it's about to climax. So people got no choice but to be selfish. It's not intentional. This world is just having a nervous breakdown. For some people it is intentional. I won't fucking say that it's not. But for the vast majority, vast majority is still on the fence because they're deemed unworthy of all these egos that need stroking. So the vast majority are either being selfish because it's expected of them, or selfish fucking because they're so sick and fucking tired of being abused they got no fucking choice but to fucking act like a fucking asshole. Because they're having a fucking breakdown, so therefore they got no fucking choice but to think about them fucking selves. Because thinking about everyone fucking else is just causing them to be more and more miserable and focus on themselves. So you'll look at my ranting fucking videos, label me as crazy, label me as fucking whatever fucking makes you feel better. But every fucking aspect of every video I've made is all part of the truth. Yes, I've had a nervous breakdown. Yes, I'm fucking intelligent. Yes, I am a fucking god. No, I am not your definition of a god because I am not part of your bullshit. Hence the reason why I'm able to dissect it and make it actually make sense. Everything this world clings to was born in the age of heroes. The truth and the lie. It's the age of heroes because it's the age when humanity got corrupted. So for the terrorists, it's a proud moment. And for everyone fucking else, It's a tragedy. How did I figure this out? Because I lived it with my heart. I grew up on fucking stories like Perseus, watching Clash of the Titans. And I remember being that child that watched it for the first time, thinking, I want to be like Perseus. My mum was a soldier in the fucking territorial army. I wanted to be like my mum. So I stood up to fucking terrorism every chance I got. I got bullied. I slapped the bully. Spent my fucking entire childhood outside the headmaster's fucking office. Children are always very selfish until they start growing up and developing parental instincts. And that's all terrorism is. A fucking brat.